deck 6 forward on Icon of the Seas, and very far forward is going to be the Crown Lounge. Now, what's that for?
Usually, the Crown Lounge, let me spin this around here because it's a private, oops, let's get you over here. The Crown Lounge usually is for their elites to be able to, for Diamond, Diamond Plus, Emerald. Actually, Emerald does not get into here. I think it's only Diamond or above.
Yes.
Usually, that's where you can have your hors d'oeuvres, you can have coffees in the morning. Concierge.
Machines
Yep.
are my favorite.
They have, oops, let me get you down here.
They have concierge there as well
Yep.
to
Help
help
you.
you reserve dining or excursions, ask questions. They're always super helpful, and they usually have a little sign in there with their hours of when they're at the desks there to help you with all of
Yeah, because they're not there 24/7, but they're there a decent amount of time of the days.
It's a nice little hideaway place to go if you want some peace to read a book.
Yeah. Late
but
checkout when you're
Yes.
it's sad time getting off the ship.
you can always go there
yeah.
before you check out. Where most people will come into open spaces like this, you have that area there.
Right.
But again, that's for Diamond and above.
Here's the comedy show where they have it's a private function now, so we can't go in there necessarily to show you what the actual lounge looks like, but.
Across the way, you have dueling pianos, so that has been a hit on
Yes.
this cruise.
Every
It is
single
always
night.
packed when the dueling pianos are playing. So if you want to have your clients see the dueling pianos, tell them to get there early to get a seat, because otherwise it's standing room only.
Yes.
Yeah.
But you can hear them even
Oh,
if
you
you're
can.
standing
Yeah.
outside. But it's a wonderful experience.
It is,
I
and
love
they're
it.
so talented. What I do like about this is because Icon is so wide, when you're on deck 6, you can actually walk the entire floor. I know on some of the other classes, it actually gets cut off because it gets too narrow, so you can't walk all the way on each side. But on Icon, you can walk the entire length of the promenade on either side of the ship.
And you have Giovanni's to our left here as well. A really amazing dining experience there. Some of my favorite Italian at sea.
Yes.
So now a new venue, obviously, here on board Icon, and I'm sure it will pick up a little bit more because it's kind of like a 150 Central Park, kind of 270 vibes with all the different types of foods they have here.
Pearl Cafe, and they have a lot of grab and go bites here. Very delicious. They actually had some gluten-free options for me as well, which was really nice.
Yes.
Because listen, you had your salads and everything.
I had the hummus and dip and the crudités, and I had a salad yesterday. So both of which were really, really delicious.
Yeah. So it's great because one of the things we've noticed is that, Jackie has celiac disease. So with her having celiac disease, it's, sometimes when you're traveling, it could be a guessing game as far as can you eat safe. And we'll go into it more later on, but definitely every single venue that has food, talk to a restaurant manager and they make sure that you're accommodated with any food allergies you have. So from dairy-free, soy-free, nut-free, celiac, anything, it's all
They're
covered.
very accommodating, but this seating area here by the Pearl is beautiful and so spacious, so roomy, and lots of light.
Yes.
And
not to mention this great view of the other side of the Pearl.
And they do have the drapes here as well that go up and down. So at night, it'll be nice and bright views.
All right, let's keep moving here.
Heading into Boleros.
One thing I want to show them, because I think this is probably my favorite piece of artwork on the entire ship, is if we turn around, there's this beautiful steel sculpture of a humpback whale.
Check that out real quick. Oops, not that way. Yeah, that's so cool. It's so cool. So heading out to Boleros, which is a staple icon on every Royal Caribbean ship.
I love you're actually matching the Bolero green.
I blend right in. This is is always a fun location to be at.
Yeah. Yesterday, I noticed that when the dueling pianos was so packed, Boleros was not. It was lovely to come down here because they were having the dueling pianos, and then they were having the street party where they were doing the, one-hit wonders dance party, and it was packed. And I came down here, and this was all open. You could watch the dance party. It was great.
And something else that we've been talking about that we want to point out is at every bar location, it appears that we have charging stations and a nice hook for your bag, and they have USB and USB-C.
Yeah.
So, we know how important it is to have your devices.
Make sure
Because
everything's
it's a
charged
big
up.
Part of using your Royal app is, your menus and looking at your pictures. So many things come along with that. And now they're having those locations around the ship.
And then I'm going to throw it out there. One of the iconic things on Royal Caribbean
I did it before with Boleros. It's okay. You're allowed.
Is the schooner bar. The schooner bar is one of the most popular, I think, bars and destinations on Royal Caribbean ships that people love to just come hang out at. A lot of your clients, if they've been on Royal, are going to know the schooner bar. So this is where it's located on the Icon.
It is such a classic because you go to the back of time, and this was always there, and I just feel like it's a very homey place to go.
Yeah. All right. Let's go back.
And as we come
Other
through here, you
side.
still have some more shops along the way here.
Yeah.
They have people to help you if you find something you like here. And it's almost like window shopping. I love it, but you actually can purchase the items here.
So again, on deck 6, similar to deck 5, you can go from front to the back of the ship, which again is just my favorite. I love.
Sorry.
Oh boy,
I know,
here's-
shiny, hold on.
Exactly. I love being able to go from front to the back of the ship without having to go through lounges or casinos or other things that, sometimes when you just want to get someplace, you want to be able to just walk and still be able to see things, but not have to actually walk through physical lounges. So it's an awesome thing that they really started doing Oasis class and up.
And now we're heading into Surfside. So something that they've been talking about on this ship itself is the different neighborhoods.
Yes.
So we're heading into the neighborhood of Surfside, which also leads you to Playmakers and also to where the ice show is.
Yes.
Yeah, so we'll go here.
Absolute Zero.
You want to go this way
Yeah,
first?
let's go this way. See
You have
some
your
more
art
shops.
gallery.
An art gallery.
Got more shopping you can do.
There's a little bit of Surfside.
So Playmakers is
also-
located over in this area of the ship.
And you have a few arcade games in here as well.
All sorts of stuff for you guys to do if you're super competitive.
Oh yeah.
Like Orion and Jackie are. You can come back here.
She cheated. We played Mario Kart yesterday. She cheated totally.
Nice.
I witnessed it. She didn't.
Bunch of beers on tap. Of course, all the sports.
And also you have your owner's box as well as a location that you can reserve.
Yeah, this is different. I don't believe they have this. Maybe on Wonder. I don't know because I haven't been on Wonder yet. But
And then into Absolute Zero.
Which if your clients haven't seen an ice skating show at sea, this is where they need to come.
yeah.
Plus, they have it open during the days, on certain days, that if you want to come ice skate, you can. And they have ice skates that, just like at any skating rink, that you come and you can put ice skates on and you can actually go out on the ice yourself.
Yeah. I'll drop in some clips
Some of
from
the-
last night's show.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, it was amazing. I think it has been one of my favorite ice shows I've seen.
Yeah.
Absolutely. They did stuff in that show that we've never in our lives seen before.
Yeah. And they changed it.
And even the skating and costumes itself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
They changed a little bit of the layout design so that way the skaters can have a little more free room to be able to get in at speed and get those triple, quadruple. What I can't even think
Double
of.
toe loop.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's, yes, the skating rink is now round.
Yes. Which is actually pretty cool. I love seeing it more in the round than it being in the square like it used to be. I think the seating was better, the
Yes.
views were better,
I feel like-
and it seemed like the ice skaters were actually more comfortable.
Yes,
Yeah.
I definitely agree with all of that. And just like you were saying, the views. I feel like there wasn't a bad seat in the house.
No.
And more charging stations.
Yep, that's everywhere on the ship. So many, and you don't have to bring your charging block. Everything is directly into USB or USB-C into the wall. So I mean, they really are focused on letting you be able to not have to worry about charging your devices.
So now on Deck 6 Aft, you are going to have Adventure Ocean for the kiddos on board, and we get to actually take a tour of it and show you guys what that looks like.
This is so fun. This looks amazing. All the colors, the little towels.
I'm not gonna lie, every single time I go into like any kids area on the ship, I get upset that I'm in my 30s. But it's so cool.
And look, they're
You can
going
play
into
games.
that geometric shapes that we
Shapes.
keep talking about. They have them even in here.
Look how fun. They have little games to play. That way, maybe if your little one's feeling a little uncomfortable, you can play some games as you're heading in.
Yeah, get them to warm up to everything.
Get them ready to have all sorts of fun. They have the AO babies here, which is 6 to 36 months. Look how sweet.
Oh, so cute.
You have the juniors, which is 3 to 5. Oh, look at that back there. That looks so sweet. And welcome to the AO Theater.
Oh, the
They
theater.
have their own theater. Oh my
That's
goodness.
cool.
I want to be a kid.
Oh my gosh.
Look at the tree and the lights.
Great ideas. Good luck to you.
Thank you so much.
This looks amazing.
Oh, this is so cool.
And again, more charging devices, even for the little ones.
They got to stay in contact. How cute is this? This almost looks like one of the venues upstairs, like almost like the comedy club. You got your curtains, you got your seating.
I want to
like-
sing karaoke, and look at the bubble machine.
Oh man.
I want to sing karaoke here with bubbles, okay?
Again, it makes us sad that we are adults. We want to come play
They
here.
should have parents' night out where we all get to come and enjoy their fun stuff.
Right.
And I'm not gonna lie, it smells delicious in here because it smells all brand new.
Oh, it does.
It does. Sorry. And now we head into the hangout, which is 6 to 12-year-olds.
They've got all sorts of screens. I'm sure they've got the gaming systems that
sure.
the
Those
kids
look
can
like
play.
gaming chairs.
Yes, definitely the gaming center.
Thank you. So it looks like they have a rehearsal in progress, but that's the workshop. They have hand washing stations, if you know, washy-washy. Another little nook and cranny here,
With
which
your
is nice,
chargers.
with your charger.
You can hang out with your friends. They've got tables. Because we all know they come on and they come to Adventure Ocean and then they make their own friends.
Yeah.
And they have these fun interactive tables, which we saw in
The
that-
ultimate family townhouse.
Townhouse.
Yes.
So
which
these
is
gaming
really fun.
tables.
And then they have, is this the
The arena.
and this is more 6 to
Oh.
12. This
So
looks
more
so
sports.
fun.
More of like a sporty area.
Mm-hmm.
Big
More interactive
open.
screens. This looks fun. It almost looks like you'll play games here as well. They have the little area for your shoes or anything you need over there. Water fountains, restrooms. They have accessible restrooms as well, which I think is amazing.
That's great.
I mean, I know I've heard a lot of parents, they're like, you know, they bring their kids to Adventure Ocean and maybe at first, especially if they're younger, they don't want to be separated, but then eventually they can't pull their kids away from Adventure Ocean
Right.
because they just want to be here and hang out and play.
Right. I mean, who
I
wouldn't?
also think it's
Right.
nice to note that everything's kind of padded too, so as they have those fun sports,
Oh, it
no
is.
injuries.
Yeah, it's all padded.
We all know soccer can get a little intense sometimes.
And it looks like that's kind of what we have down here for Adventure Ocean. So everything from 6 months to 12 years, this is going to be the place that they are going to want to be and hang out and have fun on their own cruise.
Absolutely.
I want to come here and beat Ryan some more at some video games.
Again, we need to find our video game center.
Right. We saw it before.
Looks like you can kind of
It's right above us.
the music.
I think it changed the music over here too.
Yeah,
Wow.
playlist, photo opportunities. That's fun.
Awesome. All right, so with that being said, that is all of Deck
Officially.
6.
That's all of Deck 6. So now we're going to go up to Deck 7 and show you what your clients can expect there.